All right, cheers, guys. I had made this cover a while ago. It's really, this one is really heavy. It's just got one signature. I can't remember the kind of cardboard this is. It's just cardboard. I actually have a design underneath this design. You can barely see it, but I didn't like it, so I just painted over it. Gave some more texture. So let's get going. This is my hockey journal. I'll do a short later, but I thought I'd just do a run through of it now. So compared to my other ones, I wanted to layer my pockets onto something different. So I cut off the Spectators first because this is an old hockey magazine. And the Spectators are wearing masks. So I just cut them all away instead. So then I use the calendar. That's my jersey design. Made my calendar. Took my calendar pieces off there. And then this is from the Universe book that I've showed you in previous videos. Just some washi tape. So this is my attempt once again at making a guy's journal. This is a budget page. And then I like the background of this one. This one came from one of my magazines. And this time I took some of the details. To be honest, I didn't keep all the stats and the details because I don't know the players. So when I cut it apart, I couldn't tell who was who. I think this is Dustin. I wrote that in, and then later on I gave up. So once again, the Universe book. And I just put it on multimedia paper so people could do multimedia on it. I really like the motion of the artist here. I need to move this one so I can move it over. I like that. So I made some page dividers because I had quite a bit of room on the right side. So the car is on both sides just to be a page. And I like this one too because in my thing I put the referee from the hockey book, and I think that says offsides. I think that's what that means. And then I like this one with Wolverine in the background. And I just thought it would be nice to have some trees in the background. Like I said, I'm trying to give them a different environment than what they came in. This is from a kit that I bought that I didn't use. It was a kit to do one whole journal. I didn't actually use that. I like the other cards. This is from the El Cheapo Dollarama paper. So just double frame that. Here's another car. I like the way they fit together there. From the Universe book again. This is the small paper I think I showed you. I'm turning these small music note papers into full-size papers. My little jersey. This is from the Be a Hero sticker marble. I don't know who that is, but I thought she was fun to add to this. This is the end of the other page of the music note cover. Thought that was funny. This is from the hockey book again. I guess you winning teams or starting teams or something. And then this is from the Victoria book, I believe. I just like the designs. I had to use washi tape in the middle because this is very thin paper, but I thought it looked great. Love it, love it, love it. Trying not to do flowers, my usual go-to. Total domination, I really like that. Here's another hockey player, and this time I put him in, his spectators are booze, alcohol bottles from behind a bar. I thought that was funny. Better than spectators with masks on. And then this is just this is an old paper pack that I bought from a while ago. Leaving some, this is multimedia paper, or sketchbook paper, and then line paper, then graph paper. And this is part of the universe. And this lady is very fierce. I liked her. Put part of the universe of a satellite in the back. And I looked so hard for my trains, and that's this train I was only able to get to. That was the train I was able to find. I wanted to find, I have a bunch of trains, but I wasn't able to find it. I guess I could put this in there. I made this a while ago. But it's just a tuck. My intention is, as a guy's journal, I think this would be super awesome to slip your receipts in. I think that's something that actually guys need, is something to keep their receipts in. At least that's what Laz does. Laz keeps all of his receipts. He just found out, or made sure that he had his battery receipt, because those battery receipts last quite a while. And it's good to keep that in case he needs that receipt. I like that mountain better. So that's the intention of having these huge pockets, so you can turn them around and have them as receipt holders, and then he knows where they all are. I don't know which car is better. I'll just go with the other one. So the framing of this cool dude from the Marvel book is this is a PM Artist Studio downloadable. I love it. And the wonderful window, stained glass window, is from the Victoria book, which I think is super awesome as well. So this is a very large book, actually. This is a very large journal. So let's just give this one a pocket. Oops. That's the whole extra length of time, is building all your pockets for these. There you go. And then this is from a book I don't use that often. I find it very hard to use. It's the Canada with Love. It's by Monk, and it's all the well-known artists, photographers, I guess, that take photographs of Canada. So they're unusual and they're large, but this is a large journal. I'll just give you the measurements. I might need to write that down. So this is 21 by almost 21 by 26 and a half. So that's a pretty good size journal. Let's do that in inches, because I'm not that good at centimeters. So this is 8.5 by 10 3/4 inches. So once again, these are in place to make this smaller page that went into this journal, because it's not that easy to find these pages. When I'm putting the journal together to tie it in, I can't find the pages that will fit this size of a page, so I have to build them up a bit. So this is from the universe again. It's like some kind of an explosion, but it looks cool. And I haven't been able to use my Rolex watch, so I did the same thing, let it stick out to be a page turner. This is the flip out that I fixed before, and I just, again, had purchased this kit that I never used, so I just put these in there. Why not? And then the intention is that you can write in here what you want and use these as page dividers in the journal. Again, we have some more hockey guys. These are pockets as well. So this is a pocket. I put Johnny Gaudreau, I do know, because I did used to follow the Calgary Flames a long time ago, but he's pretty much the only player I know. I followed them because they were all such young players, and my son used to play hockey. So once again, these are just for receipts. Let's see. So much stuff. So for instance, this is how an old receipt can be. So instead of having it like this, person can just stuff it in there and keep it like that. That's my intention with this journal, because they do get mangled and gosh knows where they wind up being. So that's what that's intention is for. And I suppose, you know, like car repair, the receipts and whatever you have. And then I just like this motorcycle, and this motorcycle hasn't had a home for so long that I just decided to put him in there. I'm not sure I'm going to actually fill every pocket out. I might just leave them empty. I bought these downloadables and I barely use them, so I decided to throw one in there. I thought this was a cool, it looks like a garage with a bunch of art and tools and stuff. I thought that would be cool for that one. And then this is, I always have to include a masterboard. So this is just a masterboard, and I haven't found a use for these feathers before, so I just decided to do that. This again apparently is a well-known artist, and it just seemed to fit in there. So I thought I would put that in there. And that is all she wrote. Hope you like it, guys.